Scorpio, song that's playing for you is red light, green light. So it's crazy because your last one, it's like you were at a red light for a very long time. Damn near you thought the light was broken. How long you were in a certain type of vibe or in a certain type of space until green light came. Now, whether that green light came from something you observed or something you experienced that put you in a go space. Now that you done been through all the red light, now that you've been stuck, you've been through the stagnant, you've been still for a very long time. Now you're on the go. Now you're moving. Now things are happening in you or around you, and that's because of you. Or someone outside of you who might have been in a red light with you. Someone might have, it's like you and your friend could have been at some sort of odds. Now y'all investing in each other again. Now you expressing yourself towards this person again. Now you opening up about how you feel or what you think or what you see regarding that friendship. Or they opening up towards you about what they see or how they feel or what they want in regards to that friendship with you after being at odds for so long. So whether you were at a red light, you were stuck because you was in your mind about a certain type of topic, subject, or situation that was keeping you from investing in your passions. And your last one I said, it's like you thought you were in your dream relationship, your dream job, your dream career, you were doing what you wanted to be doing until you got fired from that, until you broke up with that person, until you lost that friend, but you doing that put you in the green light situation. You going through the red light, you losing that friend, you losing that relationship, may put you in a position to see what was actually for you. You might be dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to be. It's crazy because the Lovers was the last card in your reading, and Lovers is Gemini. You really might be dealing with a Gemini. Or are you in love with what? That varies from Scorpio to Scorpio. Or you're just communicating a different knowing in your life now. Your perspective has been changed, putting you in the space to walk away from a previous emotion or a previous awareness that was keeping you stuck. Your whole life you've been trying to figure out why shit ain't never moving, or why are you always here? Internal here, why you always end up back in the same mind, back in the same emotion, back in the same perspective about friendships, relationships, or whatever we talk about, until something came in your world, via you experiencing or observing, that moved you out of that space. Now you're finally out of the cell you put yourself in. If it's that type of situation. Code 45, Crazy Rappers is on this plan. Yo, this was the first card in your last one, but it was upright. Now it's in reverse. Whatever's ending, never coming back. Whether that's a relationship or it's a place you've been, you never want to go back to that space, that internal place you were once trapped in, that brought you nothing but stagnancy. It was one hell of a ride though. Someone that's playing for you is Crazy Rap, and the tower's in reverse. That was one hell of a trip. Yeah, that was one hell of an experience. Whether that experience was with a friend, that experience with your partner, your ex-partner, or your current partner, but you and your partner never going back there again. Y'all been through that, y'all done experienced that, y'all, you feel me? Y'all made it out. Y'all ain't going back to that. Whatever that is, or you not going back to that. Look, you nurturing the new. It's because there's been a death to that. You got a whole lot of reasons why. You got enough reasons as to why you should not participate in that again. Why I don't need to think like that again. Why I don't need to feel about that again, like that again, or express yourself in that type of energy, or participate in a certain type of energy in your world. You might have always hung out with a certain type of person. It was the same energy, but different people every time. But now you ain't fucking with that shit no more. Look, because you're in a new relationship. And you may be in a position where it's like you're concealing your truth from your current environment, because your current environment don't align with the truth. You feel me? Why express the truth to motherfuckers that can't handle it? Motherfuckers that still want you to be what you were instead of what you are now. You feel me? And you know what that means for you, though, Scorp. Don't let me tell you, there's only one card out this bit. You feel me? Don't let me tell you nothing. You was presented with a gift, though, and that gift changed you. Never for you to go back, even if you wanted to. You can't manifest that again. You can't make that happen again. Whatever it is. Yeah, someone might have played you. Shit, if it's you versus you, you played yourself. Right up into the point where you can't play nobody no more. It's like you reached for it, and instead of your hand getting smacked, God cut that shit off. You can never reach for it with that hand again. You still got this one, not this one though. You know what that means for you. You know if you've been through some sort of transformative experience because you was trying to play you was playing a game where you shouldn't have been playing a game, Scorpio. Then put your foot. And now if that's for you, then that's for you. Now if it's someone outside of you was trying to play you, right? They reached and got their shit cut off. And you don't fuck with them no more. No, or you could be in a position, because it's upright. We ain't gonna act like they ain't upright there, Scorpio. You could be still in a position, somebody playing you. It's just a little harder to play you the way they used to play you. It could be like that. You just put your foot. You still deal with this friend, and it's like you could have been through so much with this friend. That's why y'all still friends. And something happened, and that changed the friendship. Y'all still friends though. You still invest in that situation. You still give to that, whatever that is. And it's like someone got to jump through a couple more hurdles, a little more hurdles than they used to have to jump through with you, but they still jump through them. You feel me? They still get to the point of whatever. Someone lost a hand though. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone made a bad decision with you, Scorpio. If it wasn't you who made this bad decision, and that ended something for you on big time, something transformed your world, and that's because you was trying to get away with some shit. If you know you was out here in some sneaky energy, you thought you was Sly Cooper out in this bitch. You feel me? You thought you could go and you finesse some shit. Whether that was just you sneaking some sort of in the expression in a certain type of situation, you might have been y'all know how Scorpios get down. You know, Scorpios real slippery. You feel me? And then that you might have been trying to be slippery in a certain type of space, fell flat on your face, and now you can't go back there no more, and you can't do that again. Yeah. If it's not you, then it's somebody outside of you who made a bad decision with you. That changed the dynamic of the situation they shared with you, and now you playing them. You feel me? It's like your friend could have expressed themselves to you to let you know they ain't really fuck with you the way you thought they fuck with you. But at the same time, they still supply something. They still supply you with something. So now you at the point where now that you know this is a snake, you gonna treat them like a snake. You feel me? But you still gonna utilize that though, whatever that is. So whether you fell flat on your face or somebody else fell flat on their face, and now you using them to walk across a puddle. So it's, you feel me? You know how motherfuckers lay the coat down so that the female could walk across. In this case, your feminine energy, you can walk across an emotion you have regarding this. Now that person's expression is helping you get through something. You feel me? You're using them because they tried to use you. Type shit. You feel it? And you know if that's for you or not, Scorp. No, that's too much. We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm telling you, someone fucked some shit up with you, Scorpio. They fucked the whole shit up with you. If it wasn't you who fucked some shit up, you feel me? If it's not you who is going through some sort of whirlwind in your life, and someone outside of you going through some whirlwind in their life because they try to fuck you over. I'm gonna be honest with you, and that only changed the way you see the situation. And now you know, all right. And the only way this is gonna be balanced. It's almost like a 949 type shit, but it's like someone tried to take your eye, they ain't take it. You feel me? But they still tried though. Now you see that for what it is. Now that shit's done. That relationship done. That friendship done. What they want is the song that's playing for you. You feel me? It's like someone tried to get what they wanted out of you and only fucked themselves over. Yeah, this was in the same space in your last one. Now you in love. Hey, damn, you playing somebody? Oh, Jesus, whoever getting this side of Scorpio, oh, they, whew, boy. You feel me? I would not want to be on the receiving end of this. Let me tell you, cause something done up real good too. You ain't communicating something no more. You don't see this as home. Whether it's an internal, if it's a solo battle, then it's you. You done put yourself, you played yourself right up out of a opportunity in some way, shape, or form, and that's because you was carrying some sort of energy. You carrying that energy not only got you kicked out of a certain type of situation, but it's like I said this in your last one. You're in the presence of what you love now. It's like you're presented with the ability to invest in the opportunity you love, to work somewhere you love, to do your vision, or someone outside of you is investing in what they love, and you could be in a position where you're trying to get a piece of that. Cause where you at ain't hitting for shit right now. If it's that type of shoe, Scorpio, wear that shit. You feel me? You know, if you're trying to, it's like you're trying to get a slice of what's it's almost like someone got something going on. They at some sort of table. You feel me? Scorpio want a plate. You feel it's like that. It ain't nothing personal. It's business. Or it could be in a situation where it's like someone tried to use you, and you using them right back. But you using them way better than they tried to use you. And you in love. Or you doing that to get to your love. You know the only way you could get there is that you gotta do this. You gotta be, you feel me? Because you in this. You gotta get out of this to get to that. And someone might have carried themselves towards you in a certain type of way to make you realize what this is, to make you realize it's time to go to that. You feel me? First song was red light, green light. You were stuck, now you moving. And the only way for you to move is you gotta play somebody. You gotta play the field in order for you to get up out of this, whatever this is. What song is this? Crushed Ice. Yes, now look. You know what you got going? Look, some crushed ice. Look, 3 of Swords. You could be cold to somebody, Scorpio, or you could just be real cold right now. But it's like you were put in that space. It's not like you wanted to be there. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. And you see your love though. You see you're presented with whatever it is you love. Whether that's a dream job, an actual dream, you feel me? It would be a dream for you to be able to do that, make a living off of that, find enjoyment in that, find similar relations, friends, or build more ideas in that. You love that habit, hobby, routine, pattern, person, people, place. You feel me? Whatever it is we talking about, you in love with that. You've always wanted something like that, but you can't get to that because of this. So now you got to make some shit shake here, and you making some shit shake there. And you were only put in the position to become aware of that because someone tried to play you, and they fucked up the whole relationship with you. If we talking about a friendship, or if we just talking about what we talking about, Scorpio. At this point, I don't gotta keep repeating that shit. You feel me? At this point in the reading, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I'm talking about a person, you know I'm talking about a person. If I'm talking about your damn self, it was a whole bunch of self-sabotage, and so be it. But it took you self-sabotaging for you to realize what you love. You feel me? You had to shoot yourself in the foot for you to realize, let me not shoot. You feel me? Let me not pull the trigger. Or let me not do that again, type shit. But at the same time, it's like that made you become aware of your love for shooting. Now you a professional shooter type shit. You go to the competitions, they be throwing the plates, you bang, bang, bang type shit. You feel me? It could be like that. Over is the love. Well, look. Tower in reverse, Judgment in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. That shit scream. 3 of Swords. That shit is screaming over. And the last card that came out was the first card for Aries. You might be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be. Something's the period. And because you in love, or because you're in love with what you're doing, who you're doing, or where you're doing, someone outside of you stuck. Because they put you there. You feel me? Whoever put you in the energy of love is sick right now. Because they fucked up with you and you doing what you doing. You making shit happen. And whatever dynamic they got with you was over. And then you're not revisiting that situation. You're not revisiting that energy with that person. You could still be involved in the situation. You could still have this little friend, you feel me? Y'all been friends for so long, you're not just going, it's like to the point where they family type shit. You feel me? So you're not just going up and stop fucking with them, but you know not to bring this to them no more. Not to feel like this, not to show them this truth. And now you at a point where it's like the same way they were using you for a certain type of energy is the same way you using them for a certain type of energy. Put your foot in. Look, some shit you ain't know last year. Now you know some shit's over. You know what that means for you though, Scorpio. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you.